We should be live now. Let me quickly check.
The music's just changed.
Oh,
That's
exciting.
That's scary.
And yeah, the live stream is up. Let me post the link in the chat too. Or should I post it in the streamers channel?
You can post it there as well if you want, but it's fine.
Yeah, I guess.
It's not looking. Good enough.
Riho, are you Hobo's brother?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I worked with him before.
Are you whose brother?
In
Nice.
a small project.
Yeah, I'm his older brother. I don't work much with AGS myself these days, but I do help him out sometimes with music and stuff like that.
Did you say you're Lost Train dude's brother? Is that what you said?
What?
Whose brother did you say you were?
Hobos.
Oh, okay.
The guy who drew this this avatar that I'm using, the hooded purple guy.
Yeah. Oh, there's this Indiana Jones hanging out in the corner. That's not AGS.
Yeah, that's that's copyright infringement there.
The 30 minutes of suspense. Or 23 minutes.
30 minutes of suspense music is just
kind of diminishes the effect.
Yeah. So I also have a camera on my stream, but I'm wondering if I should turn it off.
I mean, that's up to you.
It doesn't. Usually when I stream I do have the camera on, but when there's more people now, maybe that doesn't make sense. Because usually when I'm streaming I'm just by myself, just me, so. But if it's a group chat, then that's kind of different.
I mean, it might be confusing as to who's actually talking.
Yeah, exactly.
But up to you.
Hey guys, this is Gunnar Snarky.
Yeah, hi, Snarky.
Hi.
Hey. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stay muted. I just wanted to, in case there's a problem or something, you can just sort of holler, and I hopefully will hear you.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Good to know.
And, usually pretty busy during the ceremony, so making things happen.
Understandable. It's looking good though. So lots of efforts being. Yeah. Let's hope it can handle more people this year.
Oh yeah, we did have some problems last year, didn't we?
Yeah, I think it hit the cap or something. I can't quite remember now. But I think they've upped the user limit or something. Looks like the single person clapping sounds so dodgy. It's UKZ 5:30 in the house hell. I wonder if we can get... Maybe I should make a text channel just for this. Nah, I don't care enough.
I don't know, it might make sense actually.
I think it will be fine in general. It's,
Yeah, sure.
I think it'll be fine. I mean, it's not like it's not going to be. It's not usually massively busy. So.
Now I'm wondering how I should split my time between the chat in the Twitch, so...
Are you just going to be like talking about stuff as well?
I mean, there's like so many different chats as well, because there's the award show client chat, and there's Twitch chat, and then there's the Discord as well.
Well, I'll be talking in the text chat in the. As well.
So anyway, if I go out of context all of a sudden, then that probably means that I'm, reacting to some other chat somewhere. Just a warning.
I mean, this is fairly. This one's fairly casual. I just. I think it's about the only time that people do voice chats on the AGS Discord every year, which is a shame. I think we should try and do more. But
yeah, I think it would be fun sometimes, especially like these days when people are just sitting at home with nothing to do.
Especially at the moment.
Yeah.
Like maybe do a, like every week, everyone like can talk about their projects or what they're working on, or whatever. A kind of show and tell sort of thing.
That would be good. But there is also a little bit of, I know, people are shy and feel awkward and don't want to do. But if it's like a scheduled thing that people know to prepare for, and I don't know, like I'm like thinking how you could do like presentations or something like that even, but I guess you can't with just voice chat.
We can do screen sharing, so like you could just take turns doing a screen share or something, or just stream your video because Discord has streaming stuff. So
yeah.
So you can just go live.
I guess so.
I could just go live right now and play a game. But and people could watch it. So I guess that would work. I mean, I think we'll probably have to take turns doing it because I'm not sure how many it can handle.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I've never used the screen share in Discord actually.
It's pretty versatile. It seems to work quite nicely.
So anyway, actually, maybe it would be good to explain a little what the AGS Awards even is for those people who just randomly happen on the stream and have no idea what's going on. So how long has it been even going on? Because I remember it from like ages ago.
Oof, that's hard. AGS Awards. Wiki. It's probably on a wiki somewhere. In fact, it's so well known. It's even on Wikipedia.
Oh, that's nice.
But I believe there's an AGS wiki, like a self-contained wiki.
Yeah, actually, I have it open somewhere.
I mean, it started in 2001, the AGS Awards. So it's been going for a bloody long time. In fact, next year will be the 20th one.
20th?
Yeah, So this is doing last year's one, I guess.
Yeah, but for how long has it had this sort of a client?
Oh,
because that's been around for a long time as well, right?
3 or 4 or 5 years. Maybe.
No, it's gotta be more. Come on.
I'm trying to have a look here.
Because I think it was around even before, like, me and Hobo got into game development seriously, and we did that like 6 years ago.
I think Custard's transmitting the sound of the game.
Sorry, I'm just trying to fix my Bluetooth headset. But whatever.
There's some feedback somewhere.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to think when the first.
Well, anyway, while you're looking that up, I'll explain. AGS Awards is a yearly award show that happens virtually inside a game client made with the AGS engine, and yeah, the games that came out last year, some of them were nominated for the awards, and today the winners of those awards will be announced in different categories. It works pretty much the same way as all the other award shows for whatever games or movies or anything else. But what makes this one like really special and stand out for me is the fact that it's always been virtual, and the viewers can join with their avatars and walk around the chat with the client, with all the people in there, and it's just an innovative way to approach the award show, and it's really something that brings together the community every year, I feel like.
I agree.
Anything to add to that?
I mean, frankly, it's a technical achievement as well. Given
It is.
AGS is pretty good these days,
But yeah, like we've been discussing, it's been around for like a long time, and only now others are starting to catch up to it. I mean, other events and award shows, because of the coronavirus, are now forced to turn to virtual events as well.
the BAFTAs just the other week were all done virtually. BAFTA Game Awards, I mean.
But AGS has been doing this for a long time by now. So you guys are like the innovators of the virtual award shows.
I don't have a definitive year which it was started on to do on the client, but I would say at least somewhere like 8 years ago, perhaps.
Yeah, sounds believable, I feel like.
I was going to take a screenshot with Ferrier, but it just went by. It's completely missed it. Oh.
You could screenshot the streams later, I guess.
Yeah, just wanted to do a tweet or something. a self-indulgent tweet,
Oh yeah, I haven't actually tweeted that I'm streaming.
which is basically what Twitter's good for, to be honest. Self-indulgent. Oh, there's a theropod on there. Should have done that one as well. Just waiting
Wait,
for
how
this, like,
how can I find it? I want to retweet it.
I haven't done it yet. Oh, you mean you're still trying to find the still waiting for the images to cycle around on the screen?
Okay.
Yeah, they don't set up very long, but I guess when they get announced as nominees for each of the thing, they'll show up for longer as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So, before we start here, any predictions that you guys can make? Educated guesses.
Well, it's interesting. It's an interesting year because there's no Wadget Eye games, so
Yes.
and they usually sweep everything. So maybe Guard Duty's up for some. And
Yeah,
Whispers of
I'm
Machines
thinking.
probably gonna get. They're gonna get some.
Yeah.
Maybe Ferrier. I don't know.
I think Whispers and the Machine did really well in the Adventure Gamers
Yeah,
Award as well. So.
I mean, that's probably the one of the candidates to get a few good rewards or awards, I should say. Did I miss it again while I was talking? I swear I missed it.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'll keep an eye on it as well.
Because Hunter. Oh, I'm not sure how it's scrolling through. Is it just random?
I don't think so. I don't know. I haven't paid that much attention to the order, but I assume it.
Came through the door. Mr. Bear teaches English. I think it's random. Or at least like award order or something. Can't quite work it
Yes.
out.
Not just award games, so it's
Sorry, were you asking about the order in which
Yeah.
the games loop?
Yeah.
It's just the order in which they were added to the database.
Okay. There it is!
Did you get that?
I think so. Yeah, I did. What do I tweet? I'm glad I don't even save that anymore.
Oh, the music changed.
Actually, it's Timothy. But probably isn't.
Am I gonna get copyright strikes for any of this music?
I imagine they're all games, music from adventure games, AGS games. So
Yeah, I know, but
unlikely, I would have thought. But
the game developers gave permission to use their music on the
Yeah.
award client, but not on my stream.
I think you'll be okay.
Wait, what does the timer say? 3 minutes. Is it gonna be on time? Because last year it wasn't.
I'll link a tweet if you wanna. Actually, I'll DM it to you if you wanna tweet. If you wanna retweet it or something.
Wait, what, where?
How do I DM? Oh, no, I'll just put it in. I'll just put it in chat.
Alrighty.
I just left the title bar in because I couldn't be bothered to edit it.
There's a link that I saw somewhere. Hang on a second. I'll post it.
What's a good Twitter hashtag for adventure games?
Thought I followed you actually. Tulevik.
Yeah, I thought I followed you as well, but apparently not.
I'm sure I've seen your tweets before, so I recognise the name. So, well, I'll follow you anyway. I think Guard Duty Chicky is coming soon. The chat.
Nice.
Oh my god, CJ is typing. That's not CJ, is it? Surely not.
Surely not.
Well, we'll tell depending on what
I was
he says.
explaining Discord to him, and he hadn't heard of it before.
Well, okay. But it might be a mention. No, it's probably not. But it might be. I don't know.
I don't think that's CJ. Doesn't sound like CJ to me.
No. Doesn't sound racist. It's not been drinking enough for it to be CJ.
Okay, so the countdown timer is reached 0.
What is it? It's 6 o'clock.
Well, I guess I can turn the timer off then.
Oh, interesting. I also got a crash on the
Uh-oh.
on the game client.
Oh no.
Must have been.
Well, I hope I don't crash.
I think everybody crashed. I don't know. Like I feel like everybody walked in at the same time I did just now.
It appears to be going for me still.
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah, mine still works too.
Standing next to Matt.
Are you? Oh, you're a monkey. I can do a special action for some reason. I guess Custard is responsible for that.
Yeah, the animations are in from last year. Didn't have any more. Which is why the other version of Molly doesn't have anything. Because she didn't have anything.
That's why. Oh, that's chicky. I can see Tom's butt.
I'm noticing that my camera is hiding my stream notifications. So, since my face isn't important in this context, I'll just turn the camera off. The constant clapping.
Do 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 do.
I love that song though.
To do. I recognise that to do anywhere.
Hey Matt. Oh, I'm just trying to get all my volume levels sorted.
Seems okay.
Yeah, sounds fine.
There appears to be whispers of the machine clique on the right hand side. It's gonna bother them. So many unique characters that AGS is pretty.
It's great.
It always amuses me.
That's why I like the client. Mismatch. Different.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can go to full screen with Alt Enter. That's genius. AGS is truly in the future.
Or the present.
It's exactly where it's meant to be.
Also, I've sometimes been thinking that isn't AGS like one of the oldest game engines still being used?
I mean, people still use. People still.
I mean, sure, but I mean like widely used.
What about Unreal? Unreal is older.
Definitely one of them. I suppose Game Maker Studio is still quite widely used, but I don't know. I think AGS
God,
was
it's
been before that.
It's happening.
Ooh, the clapping.
good amount of clapping.
So is it beginning now? Or are they just hyping it up?
Well, I think it's about to begin. Oh,
Ooh, good
that's
light
exciting.
thing.
Moody.
This is suspense.
Nice colors.
It's just funny to trigger an applause every time.
Oh,
So apparently there's about 150-ish avatars available for the client.
That's quite impressive. I swear they're going to ban that clapping thing.
I see that Andel brought a cult of avatars that looks like him.
Yeah, it's terrifying, isn't it? Yeah. I guess it's all the people that worked on it, perhaps. I'm trying to line my character up with the other Molly.
They should have made it a feature to be able to cough instead of clapping.
Oh my god.
Gotta get that realistic audience
Yeah.
audio.
So best demo.
That's a cool animation. Isn't it? Who did that? That's cool.
It's cool. Just the whole thing's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
considering it's an
oh, look.
AGS.
Molly's too short. Also,
Awesome.
That's funny though.
Someone should hold them up. Yeah, that's better. Who wrote that speech?
Don't distract him, he's listening.
so it's a cat.
So, nominees, another hero. And Brothers and Wreckers.
That looks cool. Not seen that.
Yeah, looks pretty.
Definitely get involved.
Really cool lots of this game.
Then personal rocket.
There's a little Max. Oh my god.
Theropods. That's also an awesome looking one.
Hey, I know someone who worked on that.
Who? I don't know who that is.
And the winner is
Oh my god.
Theropods.
Yeah.
Nice.
Congrats!
There are actually 2 people from Theropods in there on the
Yes, he costed us in the audience.
Costas and Tiny.
Oh yeah.
Tiny.
Oh, on here as well. Oh crap! I didn't realise
Yeah,
that was
you
a mistake.
got automatically walked up there.
I should change my character.
Can't put you on stage.
Okay, next Adventure X, I'll bring some Girl Scout, American Girl Scout cookies.
I forgot it's American Girl Scouts.
Who drew them, by the way?
It looks like Proxy Max.
Ah,
That's, I don't know, that's a guess, but
The colors don't look like Proxy Mask though, the coloring. But the style does.
woo, speech.
They're too shy to say stuff. Oh my
oh no!
No.
Everyone back in.
I survived though. I'm still here.
Okay, fair
I'm
enough.
just gonna welcome everybody.
I'm just gonna reload it.
Yeah, my mine crashed.
Profile at least.
And I'm gonna rejoin.
Oh yeah, I'm back in. I think everyone's
I
crashed.
think for a lot of people.
A lot of people all left at once. Yeah.
Well, I'm back in.
A rage quit.
Stream Fun Crash. That's the one that was posted on the channel by Lost Train Dude.
Classic.
Might be people picking a one-letter username. Oh shit! If someone does that, it makes it crash for everyone. Don't tell them that.
Well, not. I didn't crash out, so I don't know why it affects.
I think if someone, I don't know.
No idea. Yeah.
Now I started wondering if any of the avatars is wearing a face mask, but I don't think so.
Face masks are not proven to be effective anyway, so it's fine. As long as everyone washes their hands.
Someone appreciated my joke.
I didn't see it.
Just said they're probably wearing seatbelts. Dad joke. Oh, is that crash seems to have fixed the connection problems. At least lost train days in now.
Well, I think that if everyone is not sort of paying attention to it's now been kicked off, that might actually make it more stable.
Yeah, that's true. Molly's just circling. Oh, that's new. Is it new, the dinosaur game?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. The
It's all
walking
like-
animations are awesome.
Yeah. I think they've. I saw them mention that I think they finished all of the like animated sequences and stuff now. Which is
Yeah,
pretty.
exciting. I wish them good luck with testing, because that's just a horrible stage.
just don't test it. It's fine.
Yeah, I think I went a bit overboard with guard duty because we didn't really have any bugs when we launched, which was pretty good. I've only ever updated the game once on Steam.
Well, I guess you probably tested it a lot while you're doing it. That's what I tend to do.
Yeah, waste a lot of time just constantly pressed in tests.
Yeah.
I made a game.
What is the crowd up the top right? Is that just people that aren't joining the client?
Yeah, IRC people.
Right.
It's a pretty cool idea.
Next
Stick
job
'em
is
somewhere.
integrating it into Discord.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that would. I mean, it might be okay.
You can use bots to do that, I guess.
You can integrate Discord with IRC, I think, right? So you could do it along with.
Yeah.
The delay might be because Captain D was going to be presenting an award. And he can't
Oh my gosh. He thought it was at 7 o'clock apparently. No, according to his reply on Twitter. Spontaneous stuff. Oh, he's joined. He's presenting from the balcony.
How are the balcony avatars chosen though? Randomly?
Assume it's random.
Yeah, it's sort of random, but it's based on it's a hash of the.
Okay. So it's going to be the same for the same name every time.
Like the same name every time, and every user sees the same. Which is the thing.
Yeah. So, Best Voice Work Award.
Okay. Oh, a line.
I'd like to see George make an AGS game.
Like clockwork,
Yay.
the wheel has turned. The cogs spinning a perpetual motion.
Guard Duty is the first nominee.
Is largely dedicated to learning new spells via the Sphere of Knowledge. However, Varner has had other ideas.
Mage's Initiation.
My name is Richard Elmstad, and I used to call this city home. If you live here long enough, the stench of the city seeps into your skin, and you have to get out. I lived here long enough, and then some.
And Medophobia.
Maybe her daughter?
What is that?
E for 2, a Detective Logan case.
Hey, I'm Vera Englund,
That
specialist.
is a stat.
Whispers of the Machine.
A lot of good. I think a lot of money was spent on voice actors.
Whispers of a Machine.
I got the chance to meet the person who played Peter.
It's oh, I can't remember her name now.
Ivy.
Ivy Duggar.
Yeah, I met her last year.
She was on the voice panel at PAX, is that the one?
Maybe, but she came for another, just a Narrowscope in Boston,
Okay.
where I live now.
I think she did the voice for that T for 2 as well. I seem to recall. So. Steve. Oh yeah, that's right. Dave Gilbert did the direction. I love it. Just like they're talking in the corner, and Cats is kind of stopping. Like, yeah, stay there.
How do we do that? Point and click.
What an innovative way to interact with a game.
It's the most innovative something. Oh no! Crap, surely.
Apparently the other stream crashed as well.
Seems to be
Yeah,
quite
crash,
random.
crash for a few people. There's quite a few still left.
I wonder what's causing the crash. It's weird. Is there any sound for anyone? It's all gone. Everything's gone.
I've got
What sound? No, in the client? Yeah, I'm hearing it.
Right.
Can hear any sound now. Look, I can hear clapping. There's no music.
Now the music stopped for me as well. And started again.
I think it's back now.
Kat says it happens when she dismisses, or he, sorry, dismisses someone from the stage. Or they. Need to get my pronouns sorted.
All right, guys. So I think I figured out. It's the. It's. Oh, I thought I'd raised it to 90. So there's a bug somewhere that. Yeah, I haven't been able to test it because I've never able to gather 45 people together. Otherwise, so yeah.
Need to hire some, I don't know, Chinese bots for that or something.
Why does the bots have to be Chinese? I don't understand.
It doesn't, but I don't know, they are. But it's not a racial thing, but I guess they just have the infrastructure for that.
Makes sense. That's how I get my likes on Twitter.
I like how we've got a voice channel for the AGS Awards. Not that anyone ever uses the other ones.
Yeah, I know. I was just put it.
We were saying earlier, good find a reason to use them.
Yeah.
I mean, at least people know what we're doing when we're
Yeah.
all in this channel.
Yeah.
So they might be more inclined to join.
Yeah. Oop. Everyone's trying and it's disappearing.
And all the rest of us are just waiting for the inevitable moment.
Change people modes. animation.
Goes to that animation.
Quiet down, quiet. So everyone starts clapping.
Quiet down.
I can't remember which animation provided.
Should be the one where Molly just yeets herself across the screen. Oh no, this is a horse one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Matt, did you do the animations for Feria?
Mm-hmm.
Bare minimum animation there.
That's a good animation. What are you on about?
Yeah.
That's Proxy Max, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Shane Steve. These are cool animations as well.
I haven't played this game in a phobia.
It looks really nice.
It looks like similar to Francisco's animations. Kind of rotoscope.
And best animation goes to Miraphobia.
They looked impressive.
It looked insanely good. It's like something like 30 FPS rotoscope animation as well. It's really super smooth.
There's a whole bunch of animation.
Nice backgrounds as well.
Oh, it's about congratulations, Ron. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's one way to spell it.
Guessing every time this goes.
He's just been kicked off. I know he's back. Dripping pattern. That looks a bit rude.
Don't put ideas in people's heads.
He's gonna crash now.
On Twitch, one of the viewers is commenting that animated trophy, you don't see that at the Oscars.
It's true. It's true. That one went without a hitch.
Yeah.
Touch wood. The internet just turns off now.
The walking, the animation speed of Tombit's walk animation is super fast.
Oh, yeah. It's like slipping on ice.
Yeah, you have anti-glide off. Mine is very clunky because it's, you know, from 2002 maybe.
Which cat is that from Reality on the Norm?
Yeah, this is one of Dave's games, The Purity of...
Oh,
Yeah, that was good.
That's a good one.
One of the really early AGS games I played and thought, wow, this is like a finished game.
That's programming.
Yeah, I felt it had like 3 parts. It was like very well thought out. You could see that he had that kid had potential as a Dave builder.
I think we should demand another Purity of the Surf game. He needs to just leave unavowed stuff behind. Go back to Reality of the Norm.
2 Purity, 2 Surf.
I like it. It's catchy.
Plots them. Hell's puppy.
Oh, that was probably something else.
That's Rico's thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mages
And
initiation.
imagine that has some pretty complex program.
Metaphobia. Tales of Chawin. Whispers of a Machine. The award goes to Whispers of a Machine.
I don't know why I keep laughing at that. This is so funny.
Yeah, I always forget it's how
Oh, Flash movement works in the visual client.
Jury Award, Best Innovation. That's a great speech. So the award of the best speech goes to
Darky.
The tutorials.
Densming gets the award for innovation. Now I gotta take a quick break, so don't break anything while I'm gone.
Too late. Has Den's been like seen for about 5 years? I don't know.
No idea. But his legacy lives on.
True, true.
Or her legacy, I don't know.
No, I don't think so. It's not. It's the aliens.
Yeah, they said they were alien Girl Scouts.
Classic.
Well, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
You missed alien Girl Scouts.
Oh no! I'll also have to watch the stream later myself then. Best character in an AGS game.
Classic joke. That's a cool animation.
It's a cool animation.
It's true.
That's true, very true.
Hey, it's based off the Monkey Island 2. But no guy brushing the truck on a ship.
That's true. There was also a guillotine in Monkey Island. Yay!
I don't even hear shooting anyway.
Drum rolls.
Oh,
Molly.
that's one, Tom.
Congrats.
It's quickly changed.
Oh no! Oh, you're off as well. Okay, cool.
I'll let you take the stage because you designed the character.
No, sure. It's alright, I need to paint both you and Ali.
You're taller. He's on the pose with the little Girl Scout. Should put around the stage. I don't know what to do.
So wait, are the Girl Scouts taller than you?
Probably. Because it's a spec, but I don't. You try that.
I can't read.
Yeah. We need a guillotine in the next one.
Why does everyone want to chop everyone's heads off?
It's the global feeling, apparently.
It was originally, like, for a very short time, going to be the way to get a haircut. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Funny face.
That was the encore. Snarky is still live debugging this.
How do you even live debug it without changing the ecstasy?
Well, basically you can't. Unless you make like an, I don't know, auto updater of some kind.
Yeah,
Something for the
there's-
next year, maybe.
Yeah, and there was one year where it just didn't, and we had to rebuild it. Upload another version of the client, and had to wait half an hour or an hour. Good start, but really, when it's just sort of like disruptive, occasionally, we just have to live with it. But I still try to figure out what the problem is. See, because maybe there is something we can do to sort of avoid, work. So, but yeah, no great luck so far.
Well, thanks for all your work anyway. It's
Best music.
I feel sort of good about bugs that are not some new thing that I just made this year. Just something that has always been on the before, because then I don't feel that it's my fault.
So, best music and sound.
Of course, ultimately everything is mine. So.
Yeah, own it. Own it.
Well, this is the music from a dig for a second. I love this music. The composer did a great job on it.
Hello.
Hey, Chris.
Hey.
How are you all?
Good.
Good.
Is the quarantine going okay for you?
But it's not really affected me because I didn't go outside anyway.
yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it seems alright. Supermarkets have managed to catch up now.
Yeah.
God, GE. That background, though. I still love that background.
I forgot we got nominated for music and sound.
Oh, forgot.
I probably, when I saw that nomination, I was like, I didn't do that, I don't care. Nothing to do with me. So, the musician did a great job, though. Props to him. I suppose I did the sound, but a lot of it was just off freesound.org. I'd like to thank freesound.org and my bathroom door for door creeps.
That's how all the professionals do it.
Yeah. I started out recording loads of stuff for it and then just like had to enter Crunch and just get free sounds.
I need to try this Metaphobia. I like completely went under the radar for me.
I was amazed they released it for free. I mean,
Yeah,
they could have made some good money from that. It looks really good.
I'm not sure how long is it, but it's definitely great.
It definitely looks high quality.
Yeah.
And I think some of the people are involved with Tales of Javan as well, which is free.
Right.
Sumatra. Oh, someone's having a barbecue. I can smell it.
How inconsiderate. They better turn up with burgers.
Well, can't.
They can throw them through your window.
Yeah, I'll accept.
You just stand at the window with your mouth open like, oh.
I might have a barbecue on my own on Monday. I've only got a steak. But better than nothing, isn't it?
I had burgers last night.
And the best music and sound goes to...
Whispers on Machine! I only played just recently, like 2 or 3 weeks ago with a friend. Yeah, we enjoyed it.
Haven't got around to it yet.
Yeah, I still need to play it.
Need to get around to lots of things.
I've been meaning to replay it to try the different settings for your character.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much how much does it change.
Yeah, I wasn't sure either.
Yeah.
First play it.
Were you more empathic or? We definitely were.
No, it was really. So look at what I would do.
Jacob Link. Or Jacob Link. Oh.
So the award is Best Non-Adventure Game created with AGS.
They said we were crazy.
Now that I think about it, I might have made more non-adventure games with AGS than adventure games.
I think lately it's more like that.
That's the awards.
Best adventure game created with AGS should be a new category.
I think it should win the AGS Awards ceremony.
Every year.
Yeah.
That's so funny. If it is so little, an award, the best adventure game award required.
Oh, else Puppy also is good. Oh, I thought this was an adventure game actually. Don't know why.
I guess it depends where you draw the line then.
Right. No, sorry. I meant more like I recalled it as an adventure game, but maybe I'm
Okay.
just.
That is cool.
And the winner is. Hey!
Tales of Jaywin.
Can't go wrong with a fishing game of fishing.
Yeah, but I'm already intrigued by these
Everything in.
screenshots.
Fishing, lighthouses.
Yeah, it's more
And it's a full-on RPG or what?
Animal Crossing made in AGS, basically.
Yeah.
Mini gamed.
No one wants to go to the stage. Who drew the trophies, by the way?
I think it was Kazuchi.
Okay.
I think so.
They all look great, actually.
Yeah, I think I can. I think it's him. It's him because I can. I think I can recognize the style, which is the same as the. You see the fairy in the top right of the stage.
Mm.
It is Kazuchi, yeah.
All right. Okay.
What we got next? Background. Background.
I think we have something before that.
Oh, non-adventure.
No, it's well in the list that Kat sent. It says,
Oh, okay.
Ooh, mood lighting.
Yeah, I really like the background when it goes down to the.
All right.
Oh,
Poor world.
this is like shocking. That's like what?
Yeah, it was. I mean, I don't think I ever even spoke with him. But yeah.
Is there a forum thread about this?
Yeah.
Is there a ghost moving around the stage?
Right.
Ghosts.
Yeah, it's true. There's a ghost. Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
There,
Oh,
there,
God.
there are a couple of ghosts. Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, that's creepy. But
You can barely see them, but they're there.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
I guess it is ghost though, isn't it? So.
I love that zombie game. Was really good.
Yeah.
Can't remember the name of it because it was a million
Chance
years.
of the Dead, I think.
That's the Chances of the Dead.
Right. Yeah.
Use that for guard duty.
So I know we've been in quarantine. Weeks. 2 days. Where are we?
How long have we been in quarantine? Like 2 weeks. Well, here anyway.
Yeah.
I've been in quarantine since 9th of March, 12th of March.
About 3 weeks for you. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 or 4 weeks. Yeah.
I've been outside once in the last week.
Yeah, I have been once in these 3 or 4 weeks just for grocery shopping, and that's it. Luckily, we had plenty of stuff, and I don't consume that much. So
Supermarkets have caught up here, really. Look at that.
I have no idea because I have the chance to go to smaller grocery shops. So the baker, the fishmonger, the butcher, and those specific places, which are far less crowded than your average supermarket, probably. So I had no issues, personally.
We've got a one in, one out policy at all our supermarkets now.
Yeah, we do have the same for shops, yeah. And also pharmacies.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of the pharmacy, I had some line, like 3 or 4 people before me.
There's a line, yeah, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently it's the same here, but I haven't been out, so I don't know. Since I was sick last week, so I don't know if I had the virus or not.
Right.
But the doctor told me not to go out. So I've been staying in.
Like the animation, like.
Folks, I've received like 20 emails saying that I have a security problem and that plenty of people have signed into my email. What do I do?
Change your password.
Okay.
Two-factor authentication as well. Oh, so you can actually join as a ghost.
Now my one main question is where I keep it.
It would be nice if the family would be able to see this.
Yeah, if there's like a YouTube video later on, maybe someone can send them.
Yeah.
Someone could like clip it or something.
So I don't know if anyone is recording this for YouTube actually. I didn't see anyone mention it.
Last year, who was it?
I think VJ was going to, but I'm not sure if he lost any because he crashed out at one stage.
Okay.
So it will be up on Twitch for a few weeks as well for my channel.
Oh, people can download it from Twitch anyway.
Oh yeah, they can.
I understood asking whether or not to purchase the Doom Eternal or Animal Crossing New Horizons.
On what? On Switch?
That's like comparing apples to cocaine.
I'm not sure Doom Eternal will be that good on, well, as in controllability wise.
Yeah.
I'd rather play that on like mouse and keyboard, probably. Hope you're back.
%90 transparent.
I think you wouldn't see it if it wasn't moving at 97%, but if it's moving, then you can see like something going on.
Oh, it's Marte.
So best background art.
Whoever joined. Because.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Matt.
Matt.
Hello. Which Matt? Oh, I don't.
Two Matt.
Oh, there's another Matt.
You're also Matt, though, so I guess.
Yeah, well, I'd probably confuse everyone by being called because I I am Manic Matt on the forums.
Yeah. Right.
I probably should change that to Manic Matt, really.
A lot of people thought I was Manic Matt in the early days when I started meeting people, and I was like, no.
just Matt.
Just a regular Matt.
Although people never get it right anyway, they always say Maniac Matt. Just
right.
I always thought it was Maniac Matt, actually.
Maniac Matchin.
Like, I don't know if the word manic is not that well known or something. This extra A gets put in there. I'm like, okay, yeah, fine, whatever. It's a stupid name anyway.
Manic Mansion, though.
Yeah, Manic Mansion, it's nice.
That's probably where they're getting it from. I probably thought it's a play on Maniac Mansion, yeah.
By the way, you can change your nickname per Discord server.
Yeah.
So you can add your username.
I'd probably have to come out of this one, sorry.
No, you can just change it on the fly.
I'm on my phone, I mean. I might pass in it and go off. I'll do it later. I'll do it later.
That's right. We know who you are.
Yeah, I thought, well, honestly, not that interested in the AGS Awards, to be honest, because my game ain't in there. But I don't even look at the awards for like when Death Stranding won or whatever. I don't know. But it was kind of like, oh, it's all these cool people. It feels like on a little socialization, you know.
Yeah, Discord's good for that.
Although I'm kind of turning this into the Matt Barker show right now. So, how long have you guys been starting this chat thing for? I just saw it now.
Wait, what time is it? I've been doing it for about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours ish.
Oh, Craig.
Yeah.
I guess the awards are all over now then? Or...
No, it's still going.
Still going. Best background art.
Am I forgetting the awards? What?
Yeah, if you want to watch them, just download the client from the AGS forums, and you can.
Well, if it's on the phone, then probably not.
Oh no, on your phone, yeah.
But
yeah,
I'm also streaming it on Twitch, so you can check there if you want.
Maybe later. Again, I just came here to chat to you. What's the header? No, I think that's it. It wasn't Peter. It was like header or something. I remember I had to ask him how to pronounce his name, so because the credits in one of my older games, he'd helped me a lot. So I was doing the voice acting with credits. I was like, how do you pronounce your name? Yes, you're listening to the Because show with your.
Yeah, it goes a bit quiet when everyone's like paying attention to the nominations. Speaking of which,
Everybody quiet now.
Oh, so there's another video thing going on that I'm not seeing right now that you're all looking at.
We're watching, so they're doing the AGS Awards within an AGS game.
And that's being live streamed or something, is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Does that have audio? I'm guessing
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay, so I'm just talking over it.
No, it's okay. I mean, people can turn it down, yeah.
yeah, the audio is mostly just clapping and cheering. To be honest, it's not like voice chat. But...
I bet it's the same clapping and cheering sound effects from last year as well.
But in case you don't know, the audio from this chat is also going on the stream.
Oh god.
Yes.
Oh.
So stop being dirty. Stop saying fuck.
Oh no!
And other rude words like.
She says yeah. Awesome, Ruben.
I like those metaphobia backgrounds.
I'll just have to imagine what's going on in this and commentate it or something. And the crowd are really anxious to see what the next award is.
But if you say the crowd is clapping, you'd be right like 99% of the time.
They're anxious to see who wins the award for the best fart sound effect in the adventure game. When I was recording my line for Boiled Card, I was recording the slob guy and I accidentally burped. And then I thought, oh, I'll keep that in. And it was the sort of thing you could never, if I just sat there and think lots of busy pop and try to make a burp that sounded that good, it never had.
Oh my god, it's being announced. So excited.
So, best background art.
Win, Matt. You're my favourite artist.
The winner is...
Ooh, it's some good artists. There was this...
The Whispers of a Machine.
Not my favourite, but congrats.
Background art, right? Animation.
Actually, no, that's a lie. They do have nice backgrounds.
Very good imaginative scenes. Like,
yeah, it's true. I think I'm just like really into pixel art.
Biased.
Yeah, maybe a little bit biased. I love that shot in Whispers of the Machine. I think it's in their promo art as well. It's like the that one where it's like a massive city.
This one, yeah.
Really cool.
I will play that game eventually.
No one plays AGS games. We just look at them from afar and appreciate them. Sometimes watch YouTube.
I was like, somebody played, somebody did a live stream of my last game, and I was like, well, when I advertise that, it's kind of like, do you need to play the game if you've seen it all on YouTube? But I think everybody does that.
Yeah. It's the problem with adventure games, I think. I mean, a lot of people think it's not an issue, but I reckon it is.
Yeah.
It's just the amount of people that... I mean, I do it myself, so if I'm doing it, there's got to be loads of people doing it.
Yeah, but on the other hand, like, depends on how the game is designed. If you have like multiple ways to solve a puzzle or something, then it might be still interesting to play.
Yeah, people need to sort of change their design sensibilities to suit it, which is kind of, I don't know, it's good because it means people innovate, but also games that are like linear kind of have a bit of a disadvantage.
Yeah, and then there's all the extra time it takes to make it.
It's true.
I mean, that's why I love the Deus Ex games. I never pronounced that right, I don't think, but they must be expensive to make just because you've got all the branching paths, and ultimately the reason why those games always end with, oh, all those choices we made, forget it, you could just pick any 4 endings right now.
Yeah, that does seem to be the way with a lot of those sort of games. I know Valve did it quite well, I think, with the replayability.
Yeah. So, yeah, my game might be linear, but at least the game is about... My game, I tried to make it more about looking about, using funny items on people and looking at stuff when you react. And the person that played this was a young lad, so it's actually kind of good. He must have been a teenager, so it was good to see a teenager playing an adventure game. My adventure game, studio game, but adventure game as well. But he never looked at anything because it was like Finish to Still Sky, is it, where you right click to look, and he never looked at anything. That was he'd go, why is there a giant turd on the floor? And I'm like, well, look at it, you'll find out. And he doesn't.
Yeah, but the player is always right, though, so you have to design keeping that in mind.
I find it odd because if someone plays like a PS4 game, they're naturally gonna press every single button on that joypad, what I do, to see what it does. Oh look, X, okay, that's jump, square is attack, But with a mouse, with its whole 3 buttons, I'm just gonna let. I'm baffled by that. I mean, I did try and have it so when you start the game says to you, right, left click interact, right click look.
I mean, you can make it so that it's a puzzle of some kind and they can't advance without learning that first. And then reinforce it a couple of times and then they keep doing it. That's like one way to solve it, I think.
Start to reinforce it, yeah. I think some game did that and then the player forgot about it afterwards. But I decided to make sure that you didn't need to finish the game by looking at anything, so no one had it as a barrier. Because then they might be stuck for hours going, what the hell? Have you tried right-clicking? Yes. I always think that thing's really easy anyway, because I'd rather finish it than get frustrated and give up on it.
It's hard to please everyone, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, that's great. You could have difficulty levels, but again, that's more coding. With this pandemic, I was like, I need to finish this just in case. Not to have paranoid, but just in case. So it was a good motivator to get it finished at least. I'd hate to have been like, dying and going, oh shit, it's not finished, somebody finish it. Nope, just languages on the hard drive.
Yeah, but you'd be dead, why would you care?
Well, I would care when I was dying, because it's that the way you go sounds horrible. You're slowly dying. You're not like get hit by a car dead. You're going to be sitting in that bed going, I wish I'd finished that game. So Yeah.
A true game developer.
Yeah, that's.
The world's ending, and all you can think about is finishing your AGS game.
Got any last words? You might want to tell your partner. Tell her to get the password for my game and put it online so we can finish it.
Oh, best gameplay.
Oh, another.
I wonder what's going to win best gameplay. Has there ever been a non-adventure game that's won best gameplay? Because that would kind of be funny.
That'd be the automatic winner.
I like how they
justified. The gameplay isn't really why you play adventure.
I like how the cat is sitting on the podium there.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've probably only played like 2 of these adventure games last year. Guard Duty and I can't pronounce it. The Bullfight, Kristen's game.
Yeah.
Feria Dallas.
Dal.
Have you played Arl? Their sex.
Molly's Big Adventure.
But at least if someone's good into that game, I imagine it's easy to find.
Well,
I still love the whole worm section in Guard Duty.
What section?
From the first time you see him, you see it. From the very last time you see it, it's very good.
Oh, thanks. It's yeah, my design sensibilities for games are kind of I just draw stuff and then make a game around it. That was one of the bits that has kind of had a bit more design to it.
Yeah.
It's quite proud of it.
I mean, I guess that's the closest to a non-AGS game. A non-adventure game, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Given that it won non-adventure game.
Right.
It is more a bit more freeing if you're making a silly comedy game because you can just throw in anything there and then try and loosely collect it. But yeah, there you go. Whereas when I was trying to make it more serious, well, I mean, Curls and Traces is like a broken sword level of humour, so it has to be sort of semi-serious. So we couldn't just draw a giant turd on the floor. No reason.
Drum roll.
Yeah. In the backstage, you can be.
This was a machine.
In Forward Hard, there's a gigantic turd in the middle of the floor, and then there's an actual, and it's a prop. So I was able to just come up with some ridiculous reasons. I just thought I needed something in the middle of the floor. What should I put there that would make the player go, "The hell? Giant turd with flies buzzing around it." Job done. Whereas the Traces, it'd be like, let's put a table there. Really? I realised my humour was probably my best asset anyway.
Congrats yet again.
Whispers in the machine.
For Captain D.
So if somebody on Discord has got a red circle, I'm guessing that means they're not actually in this conversation right now.
Eh?
So some of the people in this Discord have got red rings around them, and the mics are crossed out.
What kind of red rings?
Huh?
They're not muted themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game sounds.
Now, I'm glad some people kept that old AGS pictures like Snarky from like a decade ago, because when I came back to AGS forums and I remember the pictures. I mean, okay, guilty. I've changed mine several times, but I'd be like, some people would be like, I don't recognise the name, but I recognise the picture.
Chicky needs to change his back.
Yes.
You had a scary avatar.
Scrolling through the forum, and then Chicky's girl winking appears, and I'm stopped. Come on, Matt, you need to keep scrolling. Hang on, just one more loop. Oh, okay, right, it's got.
There was like a creepy one I made at one point. It's cool.
When her eyes kind of bursted.
Yeah. I think I've still got it somewhere.
I must have missed that. Must have been when I wasn't on the phone.
I think Whispers of the Machine is the Wadget Eye games of this year.
Yeah,
But it deserves it. So.
each year it's like one of the
There's
big
always one
commercial
standout
releases. Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I still haven't bought. I still haven't bought on the Foul. That's another one I'll get at some point. I haven't exactly been rich. Okay. I was living, living my indie dreams, trying to make these games. So nobody's rich trying to sell indie games anyway. But I was gonna start looking for. Or I had started looking for a job, and then this whole thing happened, and it's like, yeah, there's no point in looking now. Really? Oh.
It kind of doesn't affect me so much as well, really.
Yeah. If I had more skills on a computer, maybe. I mean, I'm not. My coding is. I get by. That my actual experience is more like retail and things like that. Although I'm pretty decent around the computer, as you can imagine, making these games, there's nothing that actual qualification-wise that I can put there.
To even retail-wise, there's e-shops and things you can do, right?
Well, I mean, I was looking to get my game on the console, but that doesn't seem to be happening. Again, I like the know-how anyway. My art probably not good enough, like Matt is. Getting commissioned to do it. I've gotten better over the years.
But anyway, now if you do have a lot of time on your hands, one thing you can do is start building a brand of some sort for yourself. Like when you're sitting behind the computer anyway, you can like do Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or all kinds of stuff. Or like I'm streaming right now. That's something you can do.
I'm not very good at it. I mean, I am on.
I'm not that good at it either, but if you just keep doing it, you'll eventually learn some things, right?
Maybe. I've had a YouTube channel for over 12 years now, but I've got like 90 odd subscribers. Although, I mean, when I started it out, it was, I don't know, sometimes I put other things on there, but mostly just my music now, game trailers, my games. Yeah. Whenever I try and put something like a compilation of I accumulated quite a bit of funny game bugs in games, and I put that on there. And people care even less than the music I write. I always thought that would do better. I guess there's just tons of that stuff out there already. I'm a real killjoy, aren't I, right now? Note to self: don't invite this guy to parties.
It's fine to be worried about things sometimes, but just gotta work on it. Gotta work on your mentality of seeing things.
This is the perfect time to learn something new.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's like free courses and whatnot that you can take.
Make a really popular style of game, like a roguelike RPG thing, and just put that out and put it on Steam Early Access, and then whenever someone moans about something, just fix that and keep adding to it, and eventually you'll make loads of money. Like Terraria, I think they hit something like 30 million million copies sold recently. I might have made that up. It was a lot. Let me have a Google.
I mean, for the first time, I recently played at least for a couple of weeks with Minecraft with some friends of mine, for the first time ever. So.
Yeah, me and my friends are playing Sven Co-op, which is like an old Half-Life mod.
All right.
Because they've all got like really rubbish laptops and stuff that don't really run games, and that somehow runs on them. You're playing that. I think it's been good for that, right? It's these sort of people who don't normally spend time online have started going online more and chatting more and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely played more multiplayer games recently than ever, probably.
Yeah.
I've been playing a
Also,
lot.
like the Half-Life games, I imagine are really well optimized. Whereas I've played some like indie 3D games. My laptop's really old now, and even though I could put Skyrim on with all the top settings and make it look really nice, and put mods on it to make it look even nicer, I'll play something from 5 years ago on indie 3D game and it'll be going. Yeah, I don't really use it for gaming anymore. But at least point and clicks tend to be not very demanding.
Yeah.
I played the Stanley Parable. I know that's a bit old now, isn't it? That ran fine.
I've been playing a lot of board games on Tabletop Simulator, which is quite good.
Not my.
Do you play them with friends or people you don't know?
Friends.
Oh, okay.
My problem with that is...
You're like, damn it!
My problem with that is that I'm the only one in my group of friends that has it.
Yeah.
Can't play it with others.
Didn't they do any sort of sale or whatever?
They might have, but I'm not sure even if my friends have Steam accounts. So.
Oh, okay. So they don't really care about it, maybe.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, we do play board games in real life, but not anymore,
Right.
obviously. But.
If anyone's got any board games they want to play, let's start a little board game age.
I suggest something. If any of them forced you to install an app like House Party on your phone, then you can make them install Steam and get them a copy of Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah, sure.
Tabletop Simulator has so many games.
Yeah. Also, it has a 4-pack.
Yeah, you can get a 4-pack.
Yeah, you can get 4 of them for cheaper.
It usually goes down to about £7, which is a good deal. If you've got people to play with.
Yeah, of course.
You don't have to play with. You can play with randoms on the internet, but.
Yeah, but that I don't really want to do.
It's also nice to use it as a prototyping thing.
Yeah. Is it easy to design in? I'd imagine it must be, because you can just design anything. Right?
It's just
Rather than design, it's more easy to play, because it's not a tool for developers, I think. But you can, of course, you can customize stuff. But I think it's easier to just play the stuff you have in mind. It gives you a lot of, let's say, standard pawns and dices and cards. But I mean, it's not like an engine built for that.
Okay.
You can design. You can import your own 3D models and stuff.
Yeah, of course.
It's also 50% off.
Oh, I see.
Which is probably about £7.50.
Does anyone else that makes games like not really be interested in stuff like Super Mario Maker and Dreams, because you're kind of making games and I think that's why I don't. I used to love stuff like that, and then when I start making games, I don't care.
I mean, I'm not super interested in Super Mario Maker. Or I don't have a PlayStation, so I'm not going to be doing Dreams.
Super Mario Maker. Okay.
So we gotta do best character art meanwhile.
Yeah.
Oh, that's still going on. I find it hard to just go best character art when you might have a cartoony looking game like Call of Duty and a serious looking game like Whispers of the Machine, because I tend to find that the more serious art is probably going to get people going wow the most. Potentially, like if you went, what's got the best graphics, Death Stranding or Astrobot? I imagine everyone's going to go with Death Stranding.
Yeah, but it's the people's vote, so it's
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
it's not gonna be objective anyway.
No. In fact, some people might just go with the game they like the most anyway. It's the same with rhythm action games. I don't just because I make music, but I don't find them interesting. But I had a bit of fun on Guitar Hero once, but it's like, oh, I'd sooner just pick up a real guitar.
Technical awards.
It's technically an award.
Without more verbiage.
So
Cream was going to be coming to Mittens, but I don't think Mittens is going to happen.
Right.
But it might do, but unlikely.
Yeah, about a month and a half ago, I was thinking, yeah, what would be a good job? And there was this, that, and the other going in my life. I was like, I couldn't foresee where I'd be in like a month, and then like my whole circumstantial life it was in question, and it was like, what will happen? And now, luckily, that seems to be the case for everyone.
Yeah. It's actually true.
Got a lovely sort of almost purple sky.
Yeah, it looks a bit purpley here. Fog. I loved it.
It's awesome.
What? One of those screenshots was really weird. Are they just taken all of the sprites and mashed them into one screen? It's pretty cool. That must have taken ages.
Someone probably had a lot of time on their hands with the, things.
I sent them, there's a shot at the end of the game where you see all the characters in the town square. I think I sent them that one for it.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Yeah, I mean, all the characters
I never even if they died in the game, you magically alive with credits.
Yeah, they all died, bro.
In Whispers of a Machine, was the artist, the character artist, Ilya? Oh, I don't remember his nickname. Yulianov.
Oh, look, Illich.
Illich, sorry, Illich.
The winner is...
Hey!
Oh!
Congrats!
Oh my god.
You're killing it!
So who won?
Right, Feria Dialis.
Congrats.
Matt, you need
Very
help
well
carrying all
deserved.
these trophies home. you and Custard can probably handle it, actually. I keep forgetting Custard's in the chat. Hello, Tom.
Again? It seems to turn into an owl.
I think this is proof that you definitely need to get that sequel done. I know you're working on it.
With the guillotine. That's all I want.
Right.
You might be working on it. Sorry.
in a pirate ship as well.
I noticed there was a topic on the Guard Duty Steam page that I completely missed, and it was some guy having a go at me for putting anti-Christian messaging in my promotional art.
What?
There's like a cross on the demon's head, but it's like a plus sign. It's not even elongated like a cross is. Apparently that's like really generic, typical Christian bashing.
Right.
They got really leery. But it was from last year sometimes, so I didn't want to reply and bring it back up.
Yeah, but yes, could you see now? I didn't bring you something. Now let's see who can I alienate so they don't want to buy my game.
Yeah, I really want to upset Christians because I have loads of hatred for them. Apparently, I don't know. Well, the topic said, now do a cover illustration blaspheming an Islamic symbol, since you find it necessary to substantially use a cross in the blatantly out of place manner. It's so edgy, so provocative. Chicken Shit Studios, is that the name?
Oh, really?
It's like fierce. But then, like, 2 random Steam users decided to stick up for me in the comments, so leave it at that.
Chicken Shit Studio.
Yeah, it was creative in a way.
It's good when people put you back. I think I've worked out that is maybe dogs that I can hear.
I don't know, I can't hear it.
Well, it's not making a noise now. I think it was Custard whenever his would light up, I'd hear like a kind of noise, and I think they're dogs.
No, I think it was the audio from the AGS Awards.
Oh, right, okay.
Which is basically cheering and clapping.
And the audio is coming through there.
Yeah.
Whatever it's not translating very well sound-wise.
Yeah, that's why I'm muting myself. But you can pretend we're clapping for nurses as well.
Sounds like the horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
So Max Game of the Year.
Yeah.
What game are you?
The Mags.
Oh, MAGS. Gotcha.
Yeah.
There's been loads of Max games last month because everyone's in lockdown.
So I think we've got best short game and best puzzles left. Is that right?
I think so.
Now I can eat. Yay.
Maggie,
Yes.
Maggie's
Unless-
short game
unless
puzzles
the-
lifetime achievement freeware best game.
The after party.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Actually.
Oh, I forgot about my game.
Oh, which one was it? I wasn't looking.
It was Travelers. The basically the only UI only game in there probably.
Yeah, that game was fun.
I'm not sure if it's the only one, but
I really like the concept for that.
yeah, it was very. Yeah, this one. Thank you, by the way.
That's alright.
I was just playing with the serialization, so to speak.
Yeah. Technical stuff.
Yeah.
I've almost run out of juice.
78, right.
Probably more than
forgot that I came on Discord because you asked a question. They will be on here anyway.
What?
Oh, it was just someone had put on my itch page that they were trying to buy a game through PayPal via their debit card, and because it wasn't UK where they're from, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't recall. I've ordered things from America through PayPal, and then like, daft really, because the person lives in the UK. And it's like, well, you're not paying it me directly. You don't buy some off Steam, it goes straight into the developer's pocket.
I really want to do a mags. I just never find the time.
Yeah, we didn't do any last year, but...
I didn't really want to buy my game. I would like to help them, but yeah.
Usually we try to do like at least one every year.
I mean, I reserve my one game jam a year now to Adventure Jam.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but you can do both at the same time.
I could, but I would feel morally wrong doing so.
We tend to do one for the DOS game, and then videos.
Maybe I'll do a mags this year, I don't know. Four weeks sounds like an absolute age for a game jam.
I think the last one we did it like in 4 days or something. Like 4 or 5 days. So a month is plenty of time.
The one I try never to miss is the Global Game Jam, but mostly because I go to Rome to meet people who, yeah.
Yeah, I've never done a global game jam or a Ludum Dare or something.
You never did that?
Never done. I just like...
I did Ludum Dare once, I think. Maybe twice.
Oh, very nice game.
A Christmas Nightmare.
This is a good...
I keep putting the age in who? Very great game, yeah. I love the fact that when you have to reload the game. I think it's just at the beginning of it when you meet Santa for the first time.
Oh yeah.
Then you wake up now, and you have to. And the game crashes, and you have to reload it again.
Did you say Santa?
Santa, yeah. Is it Santa? Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I put him in Boyd. Boyd looks at Santa, and if you tend to look at him, and he goes, I arrested him last month for stealing my mince pies. So, I thought you'd left them out for me to eat. Which that lad never saw, because he had to look at the Santa. Look at Santa to get that.
I work night and day. For about 3 days, maybe. No, I don't remember. How long did he work on it? I think a couple of weeks.
I remember him stressing about it.
Yeah. He did a great job anyway.
I don't know who he's talking to.
I remember he did not take the whole month, which is even more great.
Oh, did Alan Drake win?
Yeah.
Yes, I went for a wee. In case you were wondering.
I wasn't.
Well, should have been. You'd be like, oh my god, where's Chicky?
Yeah.
He's not here.
My life is empty without Chicky.
Could say I was going for a Chicky wee. A cheeky wee. Look at Matt multitasking, chatting and typing. Let's talk to him at the same time so he messes up what he types.
No, you can't mess up what I type. I've got a bi-mercurial mind or something. I don't know whatever that means.
Right, sounds fancy though.
This sounds like something interesting.
I want one of them.
Yeah, you could have just said you're good at multitasking.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound cool.
Why do I keep, because I'm literally just staring out a window right now. I mean, I probably could go and do something like anything, but I keep tidying the things up on the table. I must have tidied this deck of cards about 10 times.
Could be making a game.
Yeah, you could be learning a new skill.
What, OCD? You've learned OCD! Yay!
It's a great skill, though.
Now I'm thinking of a new game. You acquire really unfortunate skill sets.
Oh hey, that's my music playing.
Use light switch. Click.
Writing.
Click. Click. No, I don't.
So best writing.
Ooh.
Pick up cup. No, it's perfectly aligned with the other two cups. I will not. I have to admit, I don't think I bought a blue cup in my last game. Kind of slipped my mind.
Did we put there was a blue cup in Ferrier, wasn't there, Tom? I think that was.
Yeah, in
There was, yeah.
with the mechanic.
It was better than the red cup.
Oh yeah, you had to do the Indiana Jones switch. Yeah.
So I was sort of like with the whole animation. Oh, on the TV screen, particularly the animation on the TV screen. Jesus Christ.
Yes. That took. Actually, that didn't take me that long. That was fun.
The resolution.
I was just watching that scene over and over again, and like just screaming at Tom, going, "Why am I doing this?" Because I said, did I suggest it? I can't remember. I think you suggested it.
Yeah, but I think you did more than.
I was just like, I'm going to animate the entire scene, and you can't stop me.
What's something I find impressive about pixel art is do something that low resolution on that screen, and when you zoomed in, it's just. I mean, you probably have a preview window like I do to see what it looks like zoomed out. But this just looks like a mess of nothing, and then you zoom out, and it's something.
Hmm.
And just by rearranging a few pixels, it makes the thing look more like something.
Yeah. Fortunately, I learned a thing called subpixel animation, which is kind of interesting.
Oh, does it work in AGS? I mean,
I just do it manually.
All right. Okay.
It's more of an illusion rather than anything.
Okay. Okay. Is that kind of cycling between palette?
Well, I do it as in you're cycling what pixels change quickly.
Right.
So
Okay.
So it looks like it's kind of smooth, but it's not really.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a neat trick.
Sometimes I see sort of low res art and there's like really jagged bits, like a square, and I just want to remove that one pixel to make it round.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. When I'm doing my pixel art, I'm like, I can't stand it if something's too square looking. I have to round it off. I'm sure there's a term for that. But I'm like, pretty sure there is.
Being a pixel artist.
I don't know. Sometimes square things can work in your favor for a shape.
Yeah, it's like different levels of pixel artist. I think it's like you get to a point where you're suddenly like, I'm going to use all the square edges, make it part of the style.
There is someone I've seen on Twitter that are do pixel art and everything's squared off, and someone was saying you're doing it wrong.
There's no wrong way to do pixel art, and those people that say so can be fired out of a cannon into the sun. Just do what you want. That's the point.
Yeah, I'm probably guilty of banding too much sometimes. But no, I can't see someone going, I'm not buying your game. That hammer you drew has got banding on it. Hey, that's gonna bother you. I mean, I sometimes I did something and there was too much banding and it was really bad looking, so I was like, oh, you know, that's my own personal improvement. I think it was like a circular object and they banded it all the way around, so it's you know, pretty bad.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get out of. I mean, banding's fine, but it's hard to get out of once you start doing
it. Reduce the amount of different levels of that same colour gradient. So I'd be going, right, let's have 5 sheets of the same colour. And then I realised I just need
And Whispers of a Machine gets another award.
I mean, deserved.
Sweeperino.
If you get so many awards, don't you run out of pre-written award speeches?
Probably you do, yeah.
I remember when there was one year when I think Wadget Eye won pretty much every award.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were just like,
I've run out of words to say. Just copy-paste Lorem Ipsum in the chat then or something.
It's kind of hard when you make literally everything in your own game. You know, music, coding, graphics, animation, voice acting, even the woman. Oh, hello there. The credits become very like, what's the word? Very egotistical.
My solution to that is to put every tester of the game in the credits, and that makes it long.
Testing by me. Testing by me. Additional testing by me. Although I did miss something, but it's not that big a deal. I saw it in the play, saw that person's playthrough. It was kind of they were testing for me. There's a rat that runs across the bottom of the room, and I forgot to make it non-clickable, and it said new character as I hovered the mouse over it as he attempted to talk to it. I was like, oh! But again, it's not hardly game breaking. That's why I haven't even rushed to fix it. Well, if there's any other problems, I can fix them at the same time.
Oh, my music playing in the background again. I'm getting my 5 minutes of fame as well.
Oh, I did credit.
Best short game.
I'm trying to imitate the clapping in the.
Islamole.
Yeah, it wasn't called just me. It said AGS, the AGS community helped tackle a few problems. I had a couple of technical. I'd say that it was probably 90% Crimson Wizard.
My vote for this is Fleshworms. I hope Fleshworms wins because it's fun.
Yeah.
Multi-burrow. It's funny.
These games are great.
Yeah.
Did you get any prize for anything today or not?
Oh, shut up! Sorry about that. That was my phone. I nearly did.
There's only,
I think this is the only thing that he's been nominated.
yeah.
Which is a shame, actually. I thought.
Yeah.
I thought we'd get a few more.
I voted for him in quite.
Yeah, me too.
Just realised I'm sitting in the dark. I think I put the light on there.
I like that animation of that guy that's walking around right now.
Yeah,
The black and white one, you mean?
Yeah, that like a full C, whatever. That's really smooth animation.
I tried to do some exercise because I realised for like 2 weeks I haven't done any exercise. Being stuck indoors. So I decided to start running around the back garden. My body ain't prepared for it. So.
I saw a thing where a guy just kept walking up the stairs for his exercise.
Oh, I don't want to like break the stairs. Well, I'm not fat or anything, but they creak as it is.
Actually, that Tifa 2 was quite good as well. I probably should have actually added my Adventure Jam game to the database. I totally forgot.
I realised earlier on today that because someone said on forums, "Oh, I see you've made 3 games." I'm like, "No, I've made 4 games." Looked at my profile. Oh crap! I forgot to add my latest game to the database. Oh, Remedy.
Hey.
D for 2.
Oh.
That's a good. That's yeah, Adventure Jam last year.
Is it Eriko, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And another.
Yeah. It's not that girl. It's not the girl. My dreams were ruined.
What?
You shattered my dreams. Such a name like Chicky. It wasn't exactly. Oh yeah, that's the guy's name.
So there's no one to take the award. Is this the first one?
But he should be around.
I'll take it for him. Can't leave. I like the little bug in a jar character.
Yeah.
It almost looks like a tardigrade, but I don't know if that's copyright infringement.
What area?
Oh, no, it's not very fair anymore.
I still don't know what you're going on about. This must be how a blind person feels.
Well,
but yeah, I could have put the computer back.
You can turn your computer on.
It's on that early on. And then, I have the laptop on that throughout most of the days.
Cool music. Spooky.
Whatever happened to Ivy? Oh, no, it's alright. I remember now.
She disappeared about 12 years ago. That's what happened to her.
I think she works for some big stock developer now, done quite well for herself. I think it was Santa Monica.
She made Gravity Ghost and stuff, which I don't know what she's. I think isn't she a professor or a lecturer now or something?
She was working at Guerrilla Games in Amsterdam.
Oh,
okay.
It was Guerrilla Games. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I remember. I don't think I've got that on my hard drive. Oh, I might have it on my old XP tower. Spooks, was it called or something? A game name. Yeah, that was kind of a little bit. Oh, because I'd left it, forum for 5 years and went back to it when I was making another game, and half the people I knew had gone. I was like, oh.
That's what we're on now. puzzles.
I hardly put any puzzles in. I decided to make it one of them dialogue-driven games because I hate designing puzzles.
That's original.
Yeah, I don't know how we're nominated for puzzles, but
Well, you made some.
yeah, there's a couple I like, but other than not great at puzzles.
I put some in at the beginning of Boiled Hard just because you do use your inventory a little bit, so just to get people into the flow of using.
People are going to really love that Mega Maze puzzle that we're going to add to the
Maze puzzles.
Let's make a sewer maze puzzle.
A maze puzzle with
Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade, was it? LucasArts game. I've never got past the catacombs ever.
I like the maze.
Even I remember a few years ago following a walkthrough and I still couldn't get past it.
I thought the general consensus is that people hate mazes now.
Yeah, no,
Didn't they always?
Oh well.
Like, I don't know, Zack McCracken mazes, those were awful.
I don't mind a maze as long as it's got some logic.
I mean, as much as I love the Monkey Island games, some of my least favourite bits is like...
Monkey Island Maze was cool because it had like a way to actually like solve it as a puzzle. But when it's just random, then it's annoying.
They're probably one of the best designed maze puzzles. I still don't like it.
There was a good maze in Monkey Island 4, which I'm going to get shouted at for saying even anything.
Oh, you mean the
Mist Time? Yeah.
The swamp one? Yeah.
That was really clever.
I barely remember the swamp bit. I remember always hating the puzzle that's in the prosthetic shop where you've got to get the files or something. That I seem to recall being the worst bit. I'm going
to sort of stand my ground and say Monkey Island 4 wasn't awful.
Oh no, I mean, I loved that when it came out. It was one of the first PS2 games I got along with Time Splitters.
I don't know why people hated it.
So, I mean, I still play it now, it's just certain bits of it I'm like, no, a little bit. But I really love that game to get a remake. That needs a bit more than any of them.
I don't think it will. I wouldn't hold your breath.
I can dream. But just them character models, the backgrounds are pre-rendered, so they still look right. Character models, they could be really, really bad. I'll put up with it. I guess you could say it's part of its charm now. No, the game's just as funny as the other one.
Nope. Alex, complicated.
I played all the Monkey Island games in the wrong order. I played the second one, then I really liked it, bought the first one as part of a bundle with Zack McCracken and Mini Mansion. Then I didn't have a PC, I needed it right to like 2001. Then I had Monkey Island 4, before finally getting an XP power, you probably guessed that sort of thing. And then I played 3, and then I played the 5th one.
Yeah, that's a bit of a weird order.
At least they're not too like what's going on with the story.
I want to shout out Kinky Island. Oh.
Whispers of a Machine gets best puzzles as well.
I never got my refund.
Really?
I kept getting stuck in Whispers of the Machine in certain puzzles because I found them a little too adventure-y. So I kept going to see the walk.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was best puzzles for me.
I see no shame in looking up a walkthrough because if you're stuck for so long and you just persist, you just get more and more frustrated forward. So who's got time for that in their life?
Yeah, I remember playing Faraday so early that I couldn't find a walkthrough, so I would have to stop and think about what I needed to do to get through it. That was actually fun.
sometimes there's been games where I've been stuck, turned it off, gone to bed, woke up, gone aha, and then solved it.
Yeah, back in the 90s, I had this really smart friend that we called up with me and my brother when we got stuck in a adventure game puzzle, and he always knew the solution. So that was my tutorial.
Was his name Google?
No, Google didn't exist then.
No.
That's how I finished.
Google was inspired by him.
Yes.
When I think
But it was so weird that he knew all the puzzles like from the top of his head.
you must have played that a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's how I finished Monkey Island as well. Somebody knew all the puzzles, and I kept asking them every day when I was a kid.
I didn't have such thing, no such luck. I think it was the second game. I got stuck. I wrote into one of them magazines, but it takes like a month or two for them to print it. So by the time they printed the solution to my question, I'd solved it myself. It was rather pointless asking a magazine it takes that long.
I really want a game jam for a year. Everyone makes a game, 2-week retreat where there's no internet and you just have to play the games without walkthroughs.
No thanks.
Make really hard adventure games.
Well, I mean, I think we've all had this discussion before, I think, but obviously a good sign of a good adventure game is if you got stuck and you look up the walkthrough and you go, stupid me, then that's a good design. If you look up the walkthrough and go, I would have never got that in a million years, then that I would say was a bad design. If it like wasn't even logical or anything.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Discworld. No. Wow, I've killed the room. Wow. I was saying that if you look up a walkthrough and you're thinking yourself over the solution, then it was probably a good puzzle. But if you're thinking that was the stupid solution, an example, Deponia. One of those. Did anyone mind me ruining a puzzle for one of the Deponia games?
No.
Okay.
Well, I don't. I can't speak for everyone else.
Well, no one else is saying anything, so I'll take that as no objection.
No, it's okay to look at walkthrough. I mean,
walkthrough the easy walkthrough.
Yeah.
Rufus can't remember a rhythm for something because of the music playing. So I was trying to find a speaker in the game world to turn off, and there wasn't anything. So I looked it up, and you have to pause the game and go into the options and turn the music off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
There are a number of games that do that actually. Yeah.
I mean, maybe if it hinted towards that.
Yeah. That's the problem.
But it didn't, so it was just like no. I would have just been stuck on that forever without absolute walkthrough, and just quit and never play it again.
Don't Zelda games do that sometimes? Like I remember on Nintendo DS, like to stamp something you had to close the DS lid, or to I don't know, to blow the candle you had to blow into the microphone or something.
Another level maybe, or room 5, 1, 2 or something like that. Yeah, I remember they were blowing. Yeah, they were quite clever, but it was kind of I have to think outside the box. Real Kojima level puzzles. Another problem with Deponia in that same game, that because there's like 4 or 5 and 4. In that same one, later on in the game, there's a baby screaming, and Rufus says, I can't do anything. I need to make that baby stop screaming. So I went into the options and turned the vocals off. Turn the voices off. Thinking, I see what you're doing there. Didn't work.
Well, that should have worked. That I do agree with. Yeah.
So by the logic of the earlier puzzle, that should have worked, and they didn't. Obviously, that didn't occur to them. I felt a bit cheated there. But that just annoyed me even more about the earlier puzzle.
Yeah.
I still like those games. I didn't keep the 4th one because it wasn't as good, but. It was kind of pointless. I've got the first 3 on PS4 physically. PS4's been this generation's been good point and click games on consoles. Probably most of you prefer to play it on the mouse with the mouse on a computer, but I just prefer playing things on consoles. Inner World, Broken Sword 5, all for the news. Broken Age, Day of the Tentacle, and so on and so forth. It's been great this gen for the adventure games. So there's definitely more room for them these days than there was like PS2, PS3 when it was considered a dead genre.
I think there's more demand now, yeah.
Yeah, and one of the best point and click games at one point was probably Secret Files or something. Wow, Secret Files! Which is a really mediocre, run-of-the-mill point and click game. They're okay.
So, Lifetime Achievement Award goes to...
Manic Matt. It's funny that you have a lifetime achievement. Has anyone been on there for a lifetime?
I mean, 20 years. It's a long time.
Yeah, I think it's, yeah.
Okay. I guess
I joined when I was 13.
I see, yeah.
But I haven't really achieved much in that time.
Sort of picturing like a retired person. Yes, I won my lifetime achievement.
Oh, Captain D.
Captain D, congrats.
Yeah, how good I'll be filled. Got Dave knows and let him know. That's what we see on the
It's kind of telling that he joined just before the award was announced.
Oh, he's been a great. I mean, obviously, other than being a very active AGS member, making them little games and stuff. He's been really helpful. He shares and stuff. I mean, I try and share, but I haven't really got much of an audience, so it seems pointless to class. But and he provided at least 2 voices in my Trails and Traces game for free. Didn't just did it voluntarily. He said, "I'll do it at no charge." Did this great Birmingham accent. Well, I mean, I think he's Birmingham anyway.
Recently, he released one of the non-AGS games. Non-adventure game made with AGS. I don't remember the actual name, by the way.
What, the rat thing?
The rat pack and the other one, like it's
it's
not
the
the art of staying alive.
Alive, yeah.
Okay.
I think he was a bit gutted that he was giving away free codes for that and nobody seemed to want it. But I mean, I think it's just because it might be, people say graphics aren't important, but the fact that it was just a bunch of pixels and nothing else probably hurt it. But it wouldn't mind making some little graphics. Then again, it probably won't work with I don't know.
The freeware game seems to be the same thing as the short game. Pretty much.
The nominations, you mean?
No, like the nomination.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I thought you said animation, sorry, you said you said nominations, I thought you said animations. I was like, what are you on about? and then my brain started working.
I was thinking if people struggling with right click to look, what about them Sierra ones where you had to right click to go for all the hand and the foot and eye?
No one does that anymore.
So
I just realized that in the award app you can right click to look at a certain spot.
Really?
You can choose where you're facing, don't you?
Oh, I didn't realise you could do that.
So there's a pixel hunt
It would
somewhere.
start spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody who heard me, start spinning now. Oh no, I walked.
Was it 2 years ago that we started running all over the place?
Yeah.
Yeah. They made it harder to do that now because it like blocks you.
Even walk cycles.
Can't walk so easily anymore.
I think it was also the avatar. Yeah, the artist by.
Yeah.
This one. Yeah, this one.
Special elevation. Yeah, that really fast guy. What's that guy? Make a change.
I like that we kept walking towards the exit.
Yeah.
Which one was that character?
It's the artist from Until I Have You. It's in the third page of the AGS Avatars.
Oh yeah, bottom right.
Yeah.
I just realised how much facial hair action is going on in between these other two. In this chat. And no one cares. Right.
Too busy running across the screen.
All with the same avatar because it's the fastest.
I would join in, but then I'd have to quit the client. And...
Top left.
This is the
Oh,
annual...
I can? I didn't even know. Top left. Oh, set avatar, okay.
Yeah, and your nonsense run.
Wait, you said third page.
Yeah, it's the...
Second from bottom right.
Yeah, second from bottom right.
Okay. There we go.
It's like a virus had said the award ceremony.
I remember, was it Red Alert 2? Which had some kind of weapon you could use to turn all the enemies' infantry in stuff you had in one of your units. So you could use basically on a whole bunch of people from the other team and turning against them. It's something like that anyway. It reminds me of that.
Yeah, and that wasn't it in Age of Empires where you could like
Also, yeah, also.
The Wallaloo.
Yeah.
Yeah, the priest to kind of just convert a unit.
I think it was Kane, so maybe it's the expansion to Red Alert 2.
Kane was a commander.
People are complaining that this is like Habbo Hotel all over again. I think this kind of walking thing, they used to do that.
Oh, okay.
I like it in DLC, let's
sorry, Matt, it was not... You're right, it was not Kane, it was Yuri, or something...
Oh, Yuri from the psychic guy.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I might change my character.
Oh, Snarky thinks he might be crashing.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I had a feeling that could happen.
I'm gonna go now, guys.
Alright.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
They lock down how much you can, like there's a delay before you can pick to walk again, so.
Just to be sure, I'll change the avatar. I use Claude.
So we've now come to best freeware game.
Is this the last one? Have we had best game? Overall game?
No, best overall should be the last, I assume.
Yep.
Okay, I've got like 10 minutes and I've got to go eat. My girlfriend's cooking dinner. And also I need to refill my gin.
I think it's perfectly okay to buy a used spaceship. Not a problem.
Well, I would.
Yeah, I totally would. Why not?
I can't believe that was the commercial game.
Clotilde of Free. Do you mean or
Metaphobia? I think it's good.
That's got to win best freeware, surely. Just because, like, value for money. So they've clearly put a lot of work into it. Not that other people don't put a lot of work in, but
No, of course. Yeah.
I just thought that one was mad that it was free. Looked like a lot of work went into Tales of Javin as well.
Javin. I don't know. I remember another character named. Oh no, that was Yavin. Was it from some other game? Yavin. Maybe The Witcher?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it's a planet from Rogue One. Okay.
There's Xavier or something in Witcher.
Yeah, probably.
Gaskia?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was Yaevinn in The Witcher. So Yavin. So it was close. Okay. I don't even. Oh. Okay, it's an imp.
And Metaphobia.
Probably means.
No, it's an elf. Sorry, it's the elf from the Scoia'tael.
Oh.
All right.
Well, basically, you can say Yavin, but you could pronounce Scoia'tael immediately.
Yeah, for some reason, you know. Actually, it's close to scoiattolo in Italian, which means squirrel. So yeah. It's the only award they won for this game.
I've been amazed that should have won some more, to be honest.
Yeah,
I mean, that scene alone would have sold me on it. That like ruins.
Yeah.
I like ruins. So.
You should put a price tag.
What's it laughing?
But I'm also surprised that Guard Duty hasn't won anything yet.
Which one, sorry?
Guard Duty.
I'm sad that God Duty hasn't won.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised, to be honest. I think a lot of it, the things it could potentially win, is competing with Whispers of a Machine, which has had a lot more sort of production put into it. But it's okay.
I enjoyed it, and I'm gonna buy it on the Switch anyway. So. Oh, spoilers.
I think my next, yeah. My next AGS game will probably be like a short free game.
Right.
Because I've got an itch to make a short little free game over a weekend at some point.
You've got an itch.io.
Yeah.
Oh, Guard Duty finally got accepted onto GOG as well.
Really?
It's like,
Really?
Yeah. It's
After a
too
year.
late.
It's so weird. It's so weird that I didn't accept it on release.
Yeah. I reckon my publisher just screwed up something. He was a bit flaky.
and I'll go buy it for 20.
Shout, make a commercial game. Don't give anything away for free.
Make an open source game.
Oh, I just lined up my molly perfectly with custard. That's satisfying.
Yeah.
I won't move.
Is it perfect, right?
Oh.
Let's see.
It's not actually. I think the pixels have written story. Best game. I predict it's going to be Whispers of the Machine.
Yeah, the Whispers of a Machine award goes to.
Oops.
There's always one every year.
Oh, it is perfectly aligned, Matt. It is. Yeah, I checked in Photoshop.
Oh my god. Well, I'll take my award for best aligned sprite.
Oh, there's a surprise.
Oh.
We're banning everyone from AGS forums.
I'm just gonna stand over here by her and Tufra. He's my favourite adventure game character.
He's just a chill hobo.
I really want to finish my fan game. It started in like 2005 or something.
Are you ready?
I'm here to sell you some fine pirate ships.
Thanks.
Cross-platform madness. What is this cross-platforming that you speak of?
Thanks to Al. I was meant to say all. Thanks to Aldinho.
I was about to say Aldinho, yeah.
Who hasn't come back in a long time.
He's married now.
Really? Yeah. Wonder if he still has a good taste in music. It's just his legacy, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
He introduced me to
always
loads of
told-
bands.
He introduced me to like Alexis on Fire.
Yeah.
And then we saw them together.
We did.
When you were a wee lad. And I was less of a wee lad.
Yeah.
The walk.
Walk.
Oh, just for everything in one word.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, I think the client kind of misses out some typing sometimes.
Okay, so what's the code for your characters? What's the password?
I don't know.
For... Well... I'll leave it to Custard.
Oh! I don't know.
It's the problem is it's the name.
Which is it? Sorry?
For the Marley characters, it's the name of the sequel. They haven't announced it yet.
Oh, okay.
For Tonda, it's really, really quite a cryptic one. It's Guard Ian.
Now you have two songbirds. Yes.
This is lining up. That's not a perfectly lined sprite, so what the fuck you do? Go around and try again.
Fine.
Make it straight.
It's really hard to do.
Well, I did it. So I'm sure you can manage it.
No, we probably shouldn't walk too much. We'll get told off again. Stop walking. I mean, it's justified because we almost crashed the thing, but... That'll have to do for lining up. It's not perfect.
We can use the left.
Unfortunately, Creamy's in the way.
Get out of the way, Creamy. You wizard fuck. I find it really creepy about all the whispers of the machine people just like standing by the entrance.
Yeah, they look like replicants, you know.
All right, everybody, let's pick up the award and get out of here. I wonder if they're having their own like secret chat, voice chat somewhere.
Probably.
Yeah, I bet so.
Just shitting on guard duty.
They're like, look at these idiots thinking they could be us.
God. Look at that short, hairy man.
And Toddbert.
They might be watching the stream though, for all you know.
Yes, they are. Well done. Fuck you. Okay.
Right. Come on. I want to eat me some food.
Yeah, me too, actually.
I made the decision to eat before, like a sensible person.
I was on the phone for the whole evening, so I had no chance to do so.
It's 4 AM here.
Oh, wow.
Shit. It's always really early for you, Tom. I feel bad. But you got some awards, so that's good. It's worth staying up or waking up.
Unfortunately, you cannot eat awards.
I don't know, it depends what they're made of. If they're made of megabytes, maybe you can only eat them if you have really big bites.
just have a single bite.
Isn't megabytes like a lot of bytes though?
Yeah.
Just have to open your mouth really wide. No. Munch.
The suspense.
Time is cheese.
Yeah, meanwhile, while I've been streaming this, Hobo, my brother, wrote to me on Discord that he's cooking soup. He didn't want to bother me here, but I guess.
Do you live in the same house?
Yeah, in the same apartment. Yeah.
Cool. So you have soup ready to go when this is all over.
Yes.
Nice.
Cold soup, maybe.
Probably cold, yes, but it's food
What about
still.
bread? Do you have some, like, some nice crunchy bread to go with it?
No. Probably not.
I like the description, like.
Putting me into bed, sure. Let's do it.
Twin. Just between you and me.
Rob's just joined.
Yeah, bit late, Rob, bit late.
Let me see. No.
Look at the laugh track. That just made me laugh. Where does the laugh sound come from if you do a certain emote?
I'm guessing that's locked for admins or something, because the button down the middle.
Yeah, it says not available for me.
I'd like to see that picture on the slides a bit bigger.
Yeah.
I don't quite make it out.
I think the last year Kachi posted it on the thread, right?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
It's not there yet, at least.
Alice in Maniac Land.
Oh, Matt's game got a show on the awards. He's not here anymore. Not you, the other Matt.
Oh.
Because.
Oh.
When did he leave? Just
20 minutes ago, maybe.
Okay, I must have missed it. I was probably having a wee.
Oh.
Especially if you added it to the AGS database.
Which I always constantly forget to do.
And never mind the game, at least the database entry that should exist. How come UKZ is hanging in the general voice chat all alone?
Did he? Oh wait, he's general. Did he?
On Discord.
Yeah, on Discord.
I don't know, but I can't minimize my screen now, so I'm stuck in full screen. I can't tab out. So. I guess I'm here for the long run now.
Should be able to alt enter again.
Yeah, I thought alt enter could be. Actually, even my key. Oh, I think my game might be my client might be crashing.
You'll never find out what the best game created with AGS was.
I just have to assume that it's very dull.
Yeah, if we both quit now, then.
I think I'll join you on that one.
One game to bring them all.
Oh yeah, it's crashed. I can rejoin it pretty quickly.
It is now time to celebrate the best game made with AGS this year.
Matt has joined.
You missed it.
No.
So you gotta realign your character back.
Oh god. I could do it really quickly. Look at that. Straight up.
Oh.
Arm to arm.
Cheat. I call cheat. So we got Feria Darls.
Hey, I lined it up. Oh no, I don't know if that's lined up. The chat's in the way. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
enough.
we can. Yeah, kind of line up.
I think you're on the 3/4 view. There we go.
Yeah.
I think one of you might be 1 pixel too high.
So guard duty.
No, it's the floor. It's the floor there. Yeah, right.
It's playing a trick on your eyes. Oh.
Okay.
Correct it.
Let's try. Just go in the middle. Just go between us. Then we'll have a nice diagonal.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, is that lined up? It's lined up.
Oh.
Oh dear.
It's lined up. Oh,
We got Metaphobia. Nice.
Me.
I can't. Oh, there we go. I lined up. Yes.
You're in a down view though. You need to get in 3/4 view right.
It's not. It's not pixel perfect. The middle one isn't.
It's just a pixel.
Is Metaphobia the new Ben Jordan? I think that
Tales
makes
of
it
Chavin now as well.
Could be.
I think it's poor game that the Whispers of the Machine Vera's aren't lined up properly. They should come
I
down
know.
here.
Sloppy job.
Whispers of a Machine.
Oh no, for more most. Oh, you got the idea.
Whispers me.
No.
The winner is.
Oh.
Whispers of a Machine.
They're already leaving.
Just gotta fuck it.
Good, we gotta go to the next award ceremony. Let's go.
No, it's rude if I leave now, but I'm really hungry. Maybe I'll just leave. I'll leave the client running.
You monster. Is there? I appear to have a special action for Molly when she's like facing down. It sort of just shakes her face a little bit.
Yeah, I can put the sideways ones in, unfortunately.
Oh, by the way, last year we had like a laser show thingy. What happened to that?
Yeah, it was the live act.
Yeah.
of a band. I can share with you the song actually. Ghosts of Ancient Nothing. Here he is.
Oh. I'm trying to think of the animation. Oh. Oh yeah. My God.
This one just looks like he's pissed off from all me. What the fuck? My guy. Seems really rude.
Yeah.
I probably should have used a different one.
Sin quadruplo.
So they got 8 awards. Oh no, 4 girls, 1 no.
Wrong.
Come cavero.
Mouse.
They look like a choir.
The ghosts are back.
Right.
Oh, I got lined up first try. Brilliant.
Oh, look at that. Now with
Wait.
the special animation. Special action.
Oh wait, that's a triple animation there.
Now we're gonna crash the client.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now.
You can stay here and party.
Right, I'm gonna go eat, but yeah, it's good chatting with you guys.
Good
Yeah, definitely it was.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, all.
Talk to you again.
We should try and get some things going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you said it last year. We should try and get some chats going.
Yeah, definitely. The thing is that it takes just one person to drop in, you know, and start.
Well, now that Discord has the screen share thing, that could be kind of interesting.
Was that what?
Like,
Sorry,
you
what?
could-
Say it again.
Discord has like the streaming thing now.
Oh yeah, true.
So you,
Yeah.
so you could like show progress on
Jackbox as well.
Yeah, yeah.
or games or whatever. I think. Table board games. I don't know.
Hey, I'm on the stage now.
Everyone, yeah.
Oh, it's so slow.
Yeah, but it's been another awesome award show again. I really enjoy these every year.
They're always fun.
Yeah, it's a nice thing for the community.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's the only community of developers that I know of that use this kind of thing. I mean, I don't know if Unity does a similar thing.
They're coming around now because of the quarantines and viruses and whatnot.
Right.
But yeah, up until now, this was the only one that I was aware of.
I mean, this is to me nothing short of a miracle. You know, every time I see it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, that's the.
Doesn't make sense.
Well, hopefully I'll speak to you guys soon. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
What time is it?
It's
so
9 o'clock here.
Yeah, 9:20 to you. Yeah.
I'm leaving the chat as well, or the voice chat. So it was a lot of fun. Bye bye.
It was nice to hear from you again.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna leave.
Thank you,
I just want to say, I wasn't talking much, but it was nice to hear you during the ceremony.
Thank
you very much.
Yeah.
Thanks for setting it up. And
yeah, thanks, Narky.
I think I'll probably head off as well, actually.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna eat as well.
Gonna leave off
Crystal,
too.
go to sleep, please.
I'm always. The sun will rise.
Anyway, thanks guys, thanks for hanging out, and leave the chat, but I'm gonna wrap up the stream somehow as well.
Right, okay.
Make sense of it.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, and those of you who are still on the stream, wait, let me put on my camera here. There we go. So thanks everyone who watched the stream, and yeah, this is the second year when I've streamed this, and I really enjoyed it this time, with bringing the voice chat guys on board as well. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. If you're interested in whatever else I'll be streaming, then I'll be back on Monday. You can check my schedule on the Discord. No, not on Discord, on the Twitch page. But it's what is it, 1 p.m. PST. And what was it, 6 p.m. GMT. And then I'll be streaming my own game development. So if that kind of thing interests you, you're free to join in and hang out, and we can talk. And I'll be more interactive with the chat than I was today. But anyway, stay healthy all, stay cheerful, and hopefully we'll see you around again. If not on Monday, then maybe next year during the award show again. So, bye.